right now? You wanna know why I'm so fucking stoked? Go ahead and Google Charlie Kirk. Go ahead. Go ahead, read the latest headlines and you'll see why I'm so fucking yes! Just really glad Charlie Kirk just got himself fucking shot, because he's right. Empathy is dangerous to society. So no one should give a fuck that he's dead. He said it. I'm just saying his words. All I'm doing is using his words. You can't be mad at me for using his words. I think empathy is a new wave thing and is very problematic. You right. No empathy for you.
Yo, what up, y'all? I'm back with another video. And first of all, I want to send my condolences out to Charlie Kirk's family. And it is because at the end of the day, we're all human beings. I don't care what color you are. I don't care what race you are. I don't care where you come from. I don't care where you live. I don't care what your ideas are, what your ideology is, what you push out there into the world. I don't care how you walk, how you talk. It doesn't matter what gender you are. That never mattered. To me, that never mattered because we are all human beings. So my condolences go out to his family. And of course, there's been people out there on social media celebrating the passing of Charlie Kirk, which to me, I have to say is disgusting. I can't believe people would actually celebrate the passing of anyone, because I never have. It doesn't matter who the person is. I never jump for joy at the demise of another human being, because at the end of the day, we are all human beings. We are supposed to be on this planet living together, progressing together, making change together, debating, speaking together, conversing. But instead of doing that, you are being lied to and you are being pushed to the brink of violence. And when I say this, I am talking about how everyone is now talking about civil war. Trust and believe, people do not want that. People do not want that. See, years ago, it was different because those people, those communities were built like that. Society, the people in society, they were built like that back then. Now, no one is built like that. What do I always say? You go to Starbucks and you get your latte, you go to Dunkin' Donuts and you get your frappes and your coffee, your pastries. You sit at your bookstores reading a book, on social media, on your notepads, and you really think you're ready to pick up a firearm and start running across these streets, across these lands, across the country, firing at each other? No, you're not ready for that, because a lot of people don't understand what war brings. People do not understand what war brings. There are no winners in war. And at the same time, you have a side that is being pushed to the brink of violence because another side is committing violence upon them. See, I've seen several videos where people are celebrating his passing. They are laughing it up. They are chuckling. This is something that I don't understand about human beings, because at the end of the day, y'all are human beings too. And if you were to pass away, I would not laugh. I would not rejoice. I would not jump for joy. I would not find it happy at all. I never make comments like that, because at the end of the day, we are all human beings. And Charlie Kirk was a human being who had an opinion. He was a human being who was trying to help the youth. And that's exactly what they don't want you to do. As a masculine man, they don't want you to help the youth, because they have been trying to feminize the youth for a very long time. And so you have people out there that are speaking against it because we do not want our boys feminized, but they want this. They want to push their ideologies. They push it in schools. They brainwash you so that you believe what it is they want you to believe. And then at the end of the day, they tell you that anyone who disagrees with you deserves to be deleted. This is exactly what they are pushing. This is exactly what they've been pushing to our kids. Colleges are no longer learning facilities. Colleges are no longer learning facilities. Colleges are indoctrination camps, and I've been saying it for the longest, and there are other people who have been saying the very same thing. Colleges try to teach your kids their ideologies because their professors believe a certain thing. Their professors look a certain way. Their professors are part of a certain club. They belong to a certain group of people. And instead of leaving your kids alone and actually teaching them, educating your kids on the subject matter at hand, they push their ideologies to your children. They get close to your children. This is the reason why the state wanted your teachers to be able to make decisions on behalf of your kids and not have to tell you. This is the reason why they were trying to pass these laws. But see, you have men out here who are fighting against that. You have men out here who are fighting for the nuclear family, and this is something they do not want. And when I say they, it is a group out there, someone out there that does not want us united. They want us divided, because in order to conquer society, in order to conquer a civilization, you have to have them divided. You must have them fighting amongst each other. And that's exactly what we have been doing. Charlie Kirk did nothing to anyone. He was not hurting anyone. He was not harming anyone. The man sat down and debated. He spoke to people. See, that gentleman who deleted him, and they just caught him, by the way, that gentleman who deleted him, he could have came down to that table and sat down or stood at the mic and spoke to Charlie Kirk. He could have debated his ideas, but do you want to know why he did this? Do you want to know why he shot Charlie Kirk in the neck? It is because that man has no soul and he has no leg to stand on. He is not as smart as he may think he is. And he was pushed to believe that Charlie Kirk was impeding on his rights, when in actuality he wasn't. He was just speaking. That's all he did. He voiced his opinion. So now everyone who voices an opinion should be deleted? Is this what we have come to? Is this the world that we are living in right now? And honestly, after the events that just occurred, I would have to say yes. I would have to say yes, and it is sad. It is a sad day in the country when we cannot sit down as adults, as human beings, and have conversations, because you have people who are inciting riots, especially the media. This is the reason why I do not, and I say I do not deal with the media. I will not watch the media. I do not, everything they say I take with a grain of salt, because they have been pushing you to be violent. They have been calling another side names like Nazis, Marxists, fascists, names that most of you don't even understand what they mean. You don't even know what they represent, but you keep hearing it over and over and over again. And guess what? You start to believe what it is you hear. And so once you see that person, whoever they keep labeling as a Marxist, as a fascist, as a Nazi, when you keep seeing this person and you keep hearing them, guess what? That's how brainwashing works. And trust me, it is working. So now you have people who take it upon themselves to say they must rid this world of these Nazis. They must rid this world of these fascists. They must rid this world of these Marxists. We have to get rid of these people. This is how they're thinking. And they pick up a firearm, they get on top of a roof, and they violently delete a man and take him away from his family, right in front of his family. This is disgusting. And I cannot believe there are people out there that are laughing and cheering for this, that are saying that it's a good thing that Charlie Kirk is gone. That to me is disgusting, and you are soulless. I know people have probably told you this already. You are soulless. I say let's make these people famous. I say let's plaster their videos all over social media so that their jobs can see it. Their place of employment, they can see it. Their bosses can see it. Their CEOs can see how disgusting these people are. Because one person that worked for the Carolina Panthers, he was actually terminated. He worked for the NFL. He was terminated because of his comments, because of the comments he made about Charlie Kirk, saying that he didn't care that Charlie Kirk was gone, that Charlie Kirk deserved it. Yeah, so he was terminated. Someone else was terminated on MSNBC for saying comments where he was trying to make it seem like it was Charlie Kirk's fault for what happened to him. Do you see the games that these people play with you? And you actually sit there and you eat it up. You believe what they tell you. And then you end up in jail for doing something so stupid, because this young man just messed up his life. Trust and believe, he just messed up his life. And I will not advocate for people to be violent against him. I would not advocate for that at all. I don't advocate for violence at all unless it is to protect yourself, unless it is to defend yourself. And so if you look and view my videos, you will see exactly what it is I push. I do not push for people to go out there and delete each other, assassinate each other. No, that is not the way to be. But at the same time, it's getting tiring. You get tired when people push your buttons, and they constantly push your buttons, and they constantly do harm to you when you do nothing to them. Do you want to know what's going to happen sooner or later? One side is going to get tired of the bullshit. They're going to get tired of the mocking, the laughing, and they're going to do something about it. And at that time, trust and believe, y'all, the people on the other side, do not want to be around. I say, let's all love and care for one another. But it seems like another group of people, they have a different idea for that. Until next time.
We got Charlie in the neck. Who's up next? We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. We got Charlie in the neck. Who's up next? We got Charlie in the neck.
If you like this video, like, share, and subscribe to the channel for more content.